In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The Spirit of God was hovering over the face of the waters. God, in partnership with His Spirit, created the sun, moon, stars, plants, animals, the seas, oceans, lakes, mountains, and the dry land. Then the Lord made man in His image and likeness. God put man on the earth that had everything that man needed and would ever need. Man was made to function like God and to have fellowship with God. Man was given dominion over everything that God created, i.e., birds, fish, cattle, and everything that creeps on earth. God planted a beautiful garden called Eden and put man in it to take care of it. The garden had everything man needed. The presence of God was always with man in the garden, and there was perfect friendship and relationship between God and man. God gave them a command not to eat or touch the tree that was in the middle of the garden. Then one day, an enemy that was jealous of the relationship between God and man came to Eve and sowed an evil seed of rebellion in her heart, causing Adam and Eve to sin against God. The enemy, who is Satan, deceived Eve into eating the forbidden fruit. God had warned Adam and Eve not to eat or touch the tree in the middle of the garden. When Adam and Eve heeded to the voice of Satan and ate the forbidden fruit, they ended up ruining their relationship with God. For any word that God gives and we disobey it, He counts it as rebellion to Him, and as a result, our relationship with Him becomes strained. The relationship between God and man broke when they ate the forbidden fruit. The consequences of their rebellion was they ended up being driven out of the garden that had everything that they needed, and they also lost the presence of God. The presence of God leaving them left them naked and exposed to Satan's attacks because of their disobedience. From that time henceforth, man had to work for the earth to produce what God had freely given them in the Garden of Eden. Moral of the lesson: disobedience to God leads us to losing His presence, which in turn leaves us naked spiritually. Disobedience leads us to being separated from God and becoming His enemy. Always strive to obey God.